Unless of Port Harcourt, the cut-off mark is not like the other mentioned. It's not. It's simply 160, the minimum. These are the minimum. There can be more for programs. Can be, they will have different cut-off for different programs depending on the quota they have and what they need to fill. So also note that they've released their post-UTME notice quite some time ago. They even keep shifting the screening form fees as 2,000 naira, but there are some other charges that may be there. Their screening is an online screening, no physical exam. If you are not around Port Harcourt or in Port Harcourt, or you are far away and your choice is Uniport, you will write your exam wherever you are. And how you are going to go about it, their website specify how to go about it, and you also need to contact their admission office. So what are the eligibility checklists? Uniport has to be first choice institution on JAMB. It has to be there because there is an interface between JAMB and the admission office of the university. If you don't pick them as first choice, the data that will be sent to them by JAMB will disqualify you. So please note that the minimum UTME has been mentioned. You have to be 16 years old. It's general to at September 30th before we cross to October 1st. So 5 O-level credits, including English and mathematics. O-level results has to be uploaded on JAMCAS. If you are waiting results now, don't panic. You can, by the time, or by August, WAEC results should also be showing up. And they don't specify whether it is 1 or 2 sitting. Just hopefully that you can also use 2 sitting, maybe WAEC and NECO combined, as the case may be. So if you pick Uniport as second choice, you need to change. That's where the change of institution comes in. If you change of institution, you can change to first choice before you are considered. That means second choice candidates will not be considered for post UTME. If you just pick the form and say you want to do post UTME, just so you are not wasting your time and energy and resources. So important notice for this is that they will not allow mobile phone or any gadget or device when doing any screening venue. Screening is fully online. No need to visit the campus, as I said. That means they put something in place to monitor those. If peradventure you just decide to violate this, they can penalize and decide not to consider it. So please don't say they are just saying their own. They know what they are saying and they know how to go about achieving the integrity of the exam. So we are asked to also use your personal phone number and active email for registration, because they will have to contact you. And what it means is that if, for example, you are somewhere right now today and you will be contacted that tomorrow there will be an exam, so you must be on the lookout towards from now on till the end of the deadline for post UTME registration. The issue is this: immediately the registration closes, you should know that they will be compiling the data, and 1 or 2 weeks or thereabout, you should write the exam, and then admission just got activated into you getting admission letter and get into university and start doing the registration. So, and that is that. What are the things? The site that you need to visit for Uniport is right there on the screen. If you check very well, they are down there. The screening portal is uniport.edu.ng, and most especially is that UTME details.uniport.edu. You check it out on the screen. You see it there. You log in there. With your UTME registration number and access code, you generate code and you pay that 2,000 naira to bank, whether online or bank. You can use your ATM card that has CVV. Then you pay, you make your payment, then you complete the online form. When you return to it with your O-level and JAMB details, don't go and fill anything you feel like filling. Let it be authentic, because they are going to verify at the back end. And if something is not authentic, what that means is that it's a serious offense. To just feel whether if you don't have result now, don't go and feel that you believe you go and fill A or B or C as your result. They will verify. And if you get, let's say, C6 in a particular subject, Don't go and say, let me put it to C5 or C4. In a way, it tells a story about you, that about your seriousness, about your integrity. In fact, it may be termed as forgery. And that, in a case, can also send some people out of the institution. So it will be verified. Don't think they don't know. The system doesn't know what they are doing. So please, look into that. Click, you submit and print out your registration slip. Then keep the slip and monitor that particular website at the time of screening. I just believe, aside them reaching out to you through your email or phone number, you can also be checking their site regularly. I hope this helps you. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.